Hi everyone, Ron Crider reporting for duty today. Today is Thursday, it's April the 22nd. It's my day 391. That is so hard to believe. Very quick weather report. I got a little something exciting to show you here that someone sent me. I think is very, very neat. Weather forecast for tonight, mainly clear skies tonight, low about 67 degrees, winds northeast at 10 to 15 miles per hour. And then tomorrow, intervals of clouds and sunshine, high about 80 degrees tomorrow, winds east-northeast 10 to 20 miles per hour. Tomorrow it's going to be about 70 degrees, but it's going to be a nice day, and I don't see any rain in our forecast. I do have the numbers in. You're not going to like the numbers again today because everything's up. There's red on the screen everywhere. There's only one place on the screen that's a little bit of green, and that is the positivity rate did drop from 6.26 down to 6.19, but the rest of the stuff you're not going to care for. It's just the same old story week after week after week. I just wish we could get into some sort of a trend that would send us in the right direction, which is down. That's the direction we want to go in. By the way, so I have this little bit of video here, a little short piece of video that Ann Hallie-Danshaw sent to me, and I thought it was really interesting. It was done back in the 50s. I believe I was like 15 years old when this actual video was made, and it is absolutely amazing how perceptive these people were, or how intuitive they were, that they could look ahead and see more or less what's going on. Pay particular attention to the last few minutes. It's only 2 minutes, a little less than 2 minutes, but pay particular attention to the last maybe 30 seconds of the video because it's pretty amazing. Alrighty, folks, so we're going to jump into that little short video, and then I'll have the numbers for you. Back in a flash.
When you think of the future, you likely envision the remarkable technologies that you've seen in comic books and films. You may begin to picture flying cars, trains driven by electromagnets, or household robots that will see to your every need. While modern scientists agree that many of these inventions are either unlikely or unnecessary, it may surprise you to learn what the future could actually hold. Imagine being able to share your thoughts with millions of people at once, simply by typing them on a keyboard and sending them through the air. Think of what life will be like when all of the many fixtures of an office, including a typewriter and an entire Rolodex, can fit within a device smaller than a loaf of bread. Consider the vacation plans you could make when a single trip on an airplane is all that's needed to visit anywhere on Earth. Yes, the future certainly looks bright, but it isn't without its darker sides. According to some predictions, obesity will likely run rampant, and political corruption will become so commonplace as to be accepted. People with nothing entertaining or informative to say will broadcast their demands for attention, and once beloved performers will become pushers of snake oil. Perhaps worst of all will be the emergence of a deadly and potentially devastating disease. Think of the last time that you contracted influenza. You were likely bedridden for days, having no appetite or desire to play games. Experts predict that by the year 2020, a new virus will rise, spreading from somewhere in Asia to the rest of the world. And with international travel being available to even the most common citizen, a sickness which would have been contained in years past will quickly spread to all corners of the globe.
Howdy folks, here we are in the numbers department today. It is Thursday, April the 22nd. As I told you earlier, you're not going to like these numbers. It's my day 391. What did you think of that little video that we just had? Was that great or what? I thought that was very interesting. Very perceptive of those people back in 1956 to know or have a general idea that this was going to happen. Don't understand how that took place. And don't forget to push the like button. I would appreciate that very much. So here we go with the numbers for today. All right. 86 new deaths in the past 24 hours as a result of COVID-19. 3 more than yesterday. Yesterday, they were 83. Number of positives, 6,684. That's 1,113 more than yesterday. Yesterday it was 5,571. We're trying to stay out of the 6,000s and get into the 5s and the 4s, and here we are back in the 6,000s again. 1,113 more than yesterday. Our positivity rate did go down a little bit. Yesterday it was 6.26. Today it's 6.19. Vaccinations have dropped off somewhat. There seems to be not as big a demand for the vaccinations at the moment as we thought there would be. There were only 78,754 vaccinations in the past 24 hours. So that's not really a good thing. And I think that this J&J thing has kind of spooked people a little bit. But that's not for me to say, but that seems to be what's going on. All right, Miami-Dade. 18 new deaths reported the past 24 hours, 1,162 new positives, 14,356 new vaccinations. Broward County, that's Fort Lauderdale, 35 new deaths to report, 738 new positives, 9,303 new vaccinations in the Broward County, Fort Lauderdale area. Palm Beach County, 6 new deaths to report, 528 new positives, 6,408 new vaccinations. And we'll go down up here to Orange County. Orange County is in Orlando. We call that Mouse Town. No new deaths to report, 495 new positives, 5,785 new vaccinations up there in Orange County. And then in Brevard County is the Melbourne area, the Space Coast, where they have the spaceships. No new deaths to report, 138 new positives up there, 1,980 new vaccinations in the Brevard, Melbourne area. St. Lucie County is Fort Pierce, 1 new death to report, 80 new positives, 905 new vaccinations in the St. Lucie County area. Martin County area, that's Stewart, no new deaths to report, that's a good thing. 2 new positives to report there, 582 new vaccinations in Martin County, Stewart area. Then in Indian River County, that's Vero Beach, no new deaths to report, that's good as well, 35 new positives, and 366 new vaccinations in Indian River County. Now, we give you these zip codes here for Indian River County. These are the positives within the past 24 hours. So zip code 32948, 1 new positive. Zip code 329587. Zip code 32960, there were 9 new positives in the past 24 hours. Zip code 32962, there were 10. Zip code 329631, zip code 329661, zip code 329673, and zip code 329682. That zip code 32963 is on the barrier island here. 7-day moving averages down here. Check this out. Yesterday it was 64.57. Today it has jumped up to 66.71. Wrong direction. Totally the wrong direction. Alrighty, folks, here we go with these numbers. These are what I refer to as the worst numbers of all on the chart today. These are the numbers of the COVID-19 since we began for the entire United States. 31,903,230. Number of positive people here in the United States that got positive for COVID-19 since we started. Number of deaths since we started in the United States, 569,928. And then the global cases worldwide, huge number, 144,217,276. Number of people contracted COVID-19 worldwide. Then the number of people who passed away worldwide as a result of COVID-19, 3,064,345. Alrighty, folks, so those are the numbers for today. The biggest issue we have going at the moment, other than all the political stuff that we see every day on TV, has to do with the fact that the vaccination demand seems to be going down. We are vaccinating fewer people than we were a month ago. That's not a good thing. And people, in order to get this herd immunity, we're going to have to get up to like 80%. The variants aren't helping us very much either. So it's my personal opinion you should get vaccinated. I have been vaccinated. I have my little green tag to prove it. And if you'd like to have one of those little green tags, ask me for it. Send me an email, and I'll be happy to get it to you somehow. I like to show off and say, hey, I've been vaccinated. Of course, I'm 80 years old, so it was easy for me to get vaccinated a lot sooner than some of you other folks. But nonetheless, I think it's our solution to trying to get this thing under control and behind us. I hope you have a very blessed Thursday. Look forward to seeing you back here on Friday. Ron Crider, signing off. Oh, don't forget to push the like button.